This is the story of the power of perseverance and love. A man named Kevin Liu was a triathlete who developed a rare disease that caused his heart to fail. In a matter of months, he went from intense competition to barely being able to walk. He needed a heart transplant. In addition to his new heart, he got a whole lot more.
Well, Maureen likes to run, that's how we met.
Running and competing in triathlons are passions for Kevin Liu. But when a disease called giant cell myocarditis caused his heart to fail,
Couldn't believe how weak I was.
everything stopped.
I pretty much got dizzy and just passed out.
The cause of giant cell myocarditis is unknown. It results in the immune system attacking the heart.
He presented with a disease where his body attacked his own heart and destroyed it, and destroyed his heart function to the point that it was negligible. But because he was in such phenomenal shape, he could still do things that he should not have been able to do.
But eventually, Mayo Clinic cardiologist Dr. Ferris Timmy says Kevin's heart deteriorated to the point where he needed a heart transplant.
I think if Kevin had not been in the shape he was in, he would have died.
A heart was not available immediately. Doctors implanted what's called a ventricular assist device, a mechanical pump, that kept Kevin's heart going.
We didn't actually know to think this would ever end.
They waited and waited. And while they waited, Kevin and Maureen made a wonderful decision to set a date for their wedding.
The date was determined by when the best man and our family could be there.
Hey, how are you doing? See you again.
Even Dr. Timmy attended, but the most exciting moment came the day after their vows.
We were downloading the photos from the cameras, and it was when they called and they just said, "Are you in town?" And I said, "Yeah." And they said, "Well, we have a match." I'm like, "Oh, okay."
Oh, wow.
I'll be there.
What a wedding gift. The gift of life.
48 more years, right? We have to be married 48 more years so we can celebrate our golden anniversary.
And now that Kevin's fully recovered, he and Maureen can share their passion for running and love for each other.
Well, I've done 4 half marathons already this year in a triathlon, so I'm doing much better.
I think his story is a testimony to both his intrinsic reserve and the power of love. I really do.
For Medical Edge, I'm Vivian Williams.
And now, a recap of the headlines. Government breaks ground for the revitalization of the Queen Elizabeth II Park in Road Town. $100 million investment expected to transform Prospect Reef Resort into a luxury resort. As BVI targets Latin America, Premier Smith says the BVI must ensure its tourism product is meeting growing demands. Questions remain about the publishing of the unofficial Auditor General's report on the cruise pier project. Filipinos in the BVI seek assistance for victims of Typhoon Haiyan. And colorful Culture Week activities promote sustainability through VI traditions. In news from the Caribbean, Delta Airlines to add more flights into the U.S. Virgin Islands. And sick children in the Caribbean to benefit from health initiative with Canada. Remember to visit jtvlive.net for more news, JTV's television programs, community and government events, as well as sports updates. You can also watch this entire newscast on jtvlive.net. More news and information can be found on our Facebook page, facebook.com/jtv55. We welcome your questions and comments. Email us at jtvnews@hotmail.com. I'm Ino Suman. Thank you for watching.